Okay. Thank you, Dr. Boyer, so much, and welcome to our students that are here today. I'm going to talk just real briefly. You're back in classes. This is the third full day of classes this semester, and we hope they're going great. You should be Zooming currently, and for the rest of this week, and then classes, your instructors would determine how your classes will meet next week. I just received a lot of information that there are a lot of classes that are hybrid, or you have an option to attend in person. So double check with your faculty member whether it's either of our locations, of whether that is an option for you. But we do have more and more people coming back to campus, so that makes it really crucial and critical that we follow our safety protocols. And our safety protocols have been on our website and in place since the fall semester and since July. And so I encourage you to look at our website. And if you're not using our our health screening questionnaire each morning, where you can just show it on your phone, I encourage you to do that. It just takes just a few minutes to do that, and that way your screener knows that you are clear. But we do ask that you wear a mask properly over your nose and mouth each day in our facilities, in the classroom. The only time you would not wear the mask is if you are in a private space and around no other people. But if you're walking in our hallways, in any of our facilities, we ask that you have on a mask and it be worn properly. We have hand sanitizer available and lots of cleaning going on to keep us safe as we go through this semester. So we ask you to check out our website. And you've received lots of information from my DSCC and Navigate, but check out our website for helpful tips on how to complete the questionnaire. And if you need any help, reach out to any of us on campus and we will be happy to assist you. We will be, well, I will wait on that, and I'm going to defer now to next on the agenda, Dr. Boyer, unless anyone has any questions.
Yeah, let me make another comment. I know just news that's coming out today, and we've been seeing a little bit of it around the country, but there is a new, potentially more contagious strain of COVID-19 that has been found in Tennessee. So it's starting in this state too. So even more of a reason, you know, if you think you got through fall okay and maybe didn't follow all of these mask rules, it sounds like things are getting a little more dangerous in terms of the virus. So hopefully everybody will follow all those CDC guidelines. So thank you.
And I will follow up if we see any employee or student or any visitor on our campus that does not have a mask on. We will be asking them to follow our protocols.
Okay. So we're moving on, right? Is it, I think Amy Johnson is next, is that right?
I believe she is.
Good afternoon. So the nursing classes this semester are on campus. We are meeting in person. Even this week, many of the nursing classes met in person in order to meet clinical and course requirements. We are Zooming from one class to the other if there's more than 24 students in a class. The students are 6 feet apart and they are wearing masks at all times. We are in most of our clinical sites this semester, so we are grateful to be back.
Great. And moving along then to Julie Frazier, our Dean of Business, Technology, and Allied Health.
Hello, everybody. I'm Julie Frazier, Dean of Business, Technology, and Allied Health. And the programs in my division include the AAS, or Associate of Applied Science, programs other than nursing and certificate, career and technical education certificate programs. So I'm going to kind of run through, in case you're in one of these majors, it'll kind of tell you what your options are as far as courses that we offer. In the business major, we're offering this semester 28 online classes, and that includes Tennessee eCampus. We have 2 classes that are Zoom only and 2 independent study classes that are internships. In our networking program, we're offering 10 online classes, 5 classes that are a combination of Zoom and in-person, and 1 independent internship class. In criminal justice, we're offering 13 online classes, 3 that you have the option to Zoom in or attend in person, and then we have 2 dual enrollment classes at the high schools. In our emergency medical services program, which includes basic EMT, advanced EMT, and paramedic, those classes are in person only. We are utilizing the social distancing and the other safety protocols, but the instructors just felt that that class is much more effective in person because it has a lot of hands-on skills and things like that. So those are in person only. Our early childhood education, we're offering 5 classes that are either Zoom or a Zoom online hybrid, where students do some of the work online and then they meet with the instructor through Zoom periodically to get additional instruction or to answer questions and things like that. And we have 13 online offerings in early childhood. In engineering systems technology, we have 4 classes that are online, and we have 14 that are hybrid, which is online. And then the students come in periodically for skills demonstrations and skills instructions and things like that. And we have 1 independent study, which is an internship. Health information management is all online except for clinicals, which is a combination of independent study and online. Then health sciences, which includes certified clinical medical assistant, phlebotomy, and EKG. Those classes they do have online components, but there is an in-class component also that students can Zoom in, but there are also skills labs components where students will be required to come in periodically and do their hands-on skills. But again, all that will be utilizing social distancing and all the protocols. There's 1 class that I didn't include it in any program because it kind of spans over several different programs, but it's our computer applications class, INFS 1010. We've got 4 online classes offered and 2 that are hybrid online Zoom combination. So if any of those are your program or anything that you're interested in, that you're trying to see if it kind of fits into what your lifestyle choices need to be, hopefully this will kind of give you a little more information. And if I can help you in any way, please let me know. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Julie. And moving on to Dr. Jimmy Barham, our Dean of Arts and Sciences.
Hello, everyone. As Dr. Porter said, I'm Jimmy Barham. I serve as the Dean of Arts and Sciences here at Dyersburg State. And on behalf of the faculty and staff of the division, we're delighted that you chose Dyersburg State as your institution of higher learning. The Division of Arts and Sciences includes the departments of English and Orientation, Mathematics, Humanities and Fine Arts, the Social Sciences, and the Natural Sciences. And many of the transfer programs offered at the college are managed in the division as well. This spring, a few statistics on the division, we're offering 238 sections to students. 182 of those sections are being offered synchronously in real time, and then 56 are being offered asynchronously. About 55% are being offered via Zoom only. 25% are being offered on ground or with a face-to-face component, and then about 20% are being offered online. The average class size for the division is 20.3 students. The Academic Success Center and Math Labs are here to help you with academic help and assistance. You'll hear more about the Academic Success Center in a few moments from Ms. Jana Harner, who manages that area. But the DSCC Math Lab is open and available. Students can access the Math Lab tutoring schedule and Zoom links by checking in their eLearn math course and/or seeing their instructor. Drop-in tutoring can be accessed on campus in Dyersburg or via Zoom. We are following all protocols and procedures to keep you safe and healthy, as many others have stated. Natural science courses with labs will limit capacity based on the most current recommendations that maximize social distancing. Your science instructor may use Zoom to provide flexibility, maintain safe measures, and engage students. Faculty may use virtual labs, such as Labster, in conjunction with small in-person labs while maintaining social distancing. The utensils and lab equipment will be sterilized, and we remind you that students who use the labs are not to share equipment, so don't do that. But overall, if at any time you have questions, use the many resources that the college has made available to you. We're here to help. So So thank you.
Good point, Jimmy. That's why we're all here, is to do whatever we can to help our students reach their goals. So hopefully you connect with some of the folks you meet today. Coach Klein Chad Klein is our basketball coach, head men's basketball coach, and our athletic director. So kind of a different ball game for sure this semester, right, Coach Klein?
Yeah, it is going to be a little different. You know, there's not going to be any fans allowed, but we will be live streaming the games, so all of your parents can watch the games. The bench setup and the dugout setup will be a little bit different. You know, we'll have the bench will have seats 6 feet apart, and the dugout we'll encourage you guys. You need to wear your mask in the dugout for sure. And try to, I know it's hard when all of you are in there. So you might not be able to be exactly 6 feet away, but you try to say 4 or 5 feet away. Definitely have your mask on in the dugouts. We got 1,600 COVID tests donated to us in the program. So we are now testing. All of our student athletes have been tested, and that went well. Men's and women's basketball, our season starts next week, so we will have to test twice a week, and all other sports will test once a week. There's no overnight travel, and we can't play anyone that's more than 4 hours away one direction. So it's made it tough for scheduling for sure, and scheduling is changing, all the time. We'll just play all the schools. We won't play anybody from East Tennessee. We'll just play the West Tennessee schools. But I've liked what I've saw, from our guys so far, from women's basketball, baseball, and softball. I think we got a chance to compete in all of our sports, and I look forward to getting over to and seeing soccer play as well. So we're getting ready to get cranked up next week.
Okay, great. I wish you, other coaches, and all of our athletes really a successful spring. Hope it goes well. Moving on to Sherry Baker, who is working in counseling and wraparound services and ADA. So Sherry.
Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Boyer and everyone, and welcome to all new students. So happy to have you. So I serve as one of the mental health counselors and the disabilities coordinator, as Dr. Boyer just stated. And so with counseling, any type of counseling you may need, life can change on a dime, good or bad. Please don't hesitate to let me know if I can ever help you with anything. If you're struggling in classes more than you feel like you should, then maybe there's something that we can look at there too, as far as ADA. Those invisible disabilities often kind of trip us up sometimes. Attention deficit disorder, just depression, things that could occur that you haven't dealt with in the past. Everything is confidential. Anytime we meet, those things are absolutely confidential. So please know that. We can refer you out to have more counseling. We also have Wellvia accessible to us, and that is a program where the college has purchased 150 counseling sessions that would be free to the students. So you just have to be referred by Ms. Carmen Pfeiffer or myself. For ADA, just provide any type of documentation you may have if you feel that you need accommodations for anything. And please just always, even if you don't have that accommodation, the documentation, I'm sorry, please just come see me. And there are many different ways that we can work around things. So don't struggle any more than what you have to, and see me as soon as what you can. Just to piggyback off of Jimmy, yes, the math lab's just right around the corner from me. I can help you set up tutoring. Trio support services is right behind me. Student support services there, and I can take you over there and get you set up with tutoring in that aspect as well. There's WIOA. And I know I'm saying this so quickly, but that WIOA could help possibly financially with some different things if you're struggling in that way. So please just contact me at the information on the screen, and let me know that if I can ever be of service to you, that's what I'm here for, and I greatly appreciate you.
Okay, thank you, Sherry. And next is Carmen Pfeiffer, who works with advising and navigate and career services. So Carmen.
Hey, good, good afternoon to everybody. My name is Carmen Pfeiffer, and I am also one of the mental health counselors. I wanted to make sure that I encourage everybody to try to navigate the app on your phone. It's free. Gives you an opportunity to connect up with your advisor a lot easier, make an appointment, check on your financial aid information that you might need. So it's a really important tool that you can use to help you through the semester. If you have questions about how to get to Navigate, please don't hesitate to contact me. As far as advising, every student will have an academic advisor. If you do not have one listed on DegreeWorks yet, you are a new student and you will have one assigned to you. It depends on what degree plan that you're in. So if you have a question on that, please feel free to give me a call. But we are working on assigning everyone as of this week. As far as career services, we have career exploration. If you get into this degree and you decide that's not your field and you would like to do an interest inventory, we have career coach that you can get on the website on your My DSCC student tab and do an interest inventory and see if there's another degree plan better suited for you. I also hold workshops. So I hope you join in on those having to do with writing a resume, updating your resume. I can also meet individually with you via Zoom. Interviewing skills, we have Big Interview, which can help you. And soft skills, so just be looking for any messages coming out on dates for these workshops. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My information's on the screen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Carmen. And moving on to student life. So a lot of student activities coming up this semester. So Erin Smith is student life director at the Navy Center, and Stephen Thomas here on campus and at the Gibson County Center. So turn it over to Erin and Stephen.
Good afternoon, guys. We are working on some big stuff this semester as far as events. I'm just going to talk about our food pantry. We have a food pantry available for all of our students. If you're in need, if you have go through a tough time and you need something to eat, we can take care of you that day, or we can give you something to get you through the rest of the week or get you through the next couple of days. I'm going to give you the contacts for Dyersburg. You can contact Miss Sherry Baker, or you can contact Stephen Thomas. At the Gibson County Center, Miss Julie Griggs. And if you're at the Jimmy Napey Center, you can contact myself or Miss Carmen, and we will get you taken care of. There is a link that is sent out periodically in your email that you can register for pickup days. The next pickup day is February 5th and then February 19th. And then I'm working on Women's History Month, which is in March. So we'll be looking forward to that. And I think Stephen's going to talk to you guys about bingo and trivia. Hi,
I'm Stephen Thomas. Yes, we're planning probably to have bingo next week. Look out for the email coming. I'm trying to pick the best day because with the basketball games, and I need to figure out with baseball stuff as well. So look out for that date. That should come out probably tomorrow or Monday about bingo next week, as well as Black History Month. We have trivia coming up twice in Black History Month, as well as Women's History Month. However, the information will be put out on our social media we'll have either some recordings or to be just posted information on Instagram, Facebook, or our website that you will need to get in order to have for the questions on trivia night. So Black History Month, every single day, there will be some information coming out about either historical event that happened or institution, organization, or a person in Black history, as well as the same format will follow for Women's History Month.
Okay, thank you, Stephen and Erin. Jana Harner, you've already been introduced by Dr. Barham, but take it away then. Academic Success Center.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jana Harner, and I'm the coordinator of the Academic Success Center. I just want to talk to you a little bit about some of the services that we provide and where we provide them. We work with all of our different campuses for Dyersburg State Community College, both the Dyersburg campus, the Jimmy Nathie Center, and the Gibson County campus. So we have two physical sites, one at the Dyersburg campus. I actually see some of you on this call right now are sitting in our center. Then we also have a physical campus at the JNC. The Gibson County students usually come to and are referenced to go to the Dyersburg campus for assistance, to email us, to call us. And right now we are piloting an online lab where you can actually submit your essays, discussion posts, ask questions and different things like that. And that is forthcoming on the Dyersburg State Community College website. Additionally, we have an email that I have posted in the chat, as well as my personal email. So there's many different ways that you can get a hold of us so that we can help you. Some of the services that we provide are an open lab space. We provide printing. We can provide tutoring to you as well. We also have at the Dyersburg campus, the caring closet, which includes some hygienic goods. We have some school supplies as well. So we're here to help you academically succeed in the many ways that you might need assistance. Also, getting tutoring does not mean that you're at a deficit necessarily. It means that you're getting ahead. So even if you are excelling in a class and you want a study buddy, or maybe you just want someone to kind of collaborate with and exchange ideas, you can still come and get tutoring. You can still use our lab spaces. So whenever you're thinking about those, in the coming months, as you are engaging in your courses, remember us, remember the Academic Success Center and the different ways that you can get a hold of us. Additionally, we host workshops dealing with specific skills, specific topics like biology, and we have piloted a visiting virtual writer series that we began last semester. I actually just booked our virtual writer this semester. Her name is Ms. Sarah Henning, and she's published 4 books, has 2 more books coming out. And she has agreed to virtually visit us, which is really big. We're getting a big name to virtually visit us and talk about writing and books. And that will be on April 13th. So be looking in your My DSCC account and on campus for that. But remember us, come to us. We want to help you. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
Okay, thank you, Jenna. And wrapping up with Josh Dugan, who's our Information Technology Vice President, and all the good technology support that I know students need. So Josh.
Thank you, Dr. Boyer. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Josh Duggan, Vice President for Information Technology here at the college. I did put together a few slides since I had the liberty of having the slide deck last. So some information that you're going to want to know is questions we often get. What do I do if I have a problem? If I need help with technology, where do I go? A couple of things on the screen here to take note of. The help desk telephone number. Call that number, 731-259-0700 if you have problems. And that's going to get you connected to a phone technician who can help you, whether that's getting into eLearn, getting into Office 365, other services that we offer. There's also an email address there for them. You can email them and they do check that, and that they have a ticketing system to track all of their problems and issues that come in. So, and another good page to bookmark is this page that you see there at the bottom on our website. Go to current students and help desk, and there's the direct link below. Lots of good information there, everything from how to add your DSCC email to your phone, to other instructional videos about different kinds of technology on campus. Office 365 is something we've gotten a lot of questions about lately, and just to throw this out there for everybody, this is free for all students. If you have a Dyersburg State account, then you have access to Office 365. Just go to office.com and click that sign-in box and use your actual DSCC email, your my.dscc.edu email for the username, and then use your password that you use for everything else, for computers, for eLearn, for My DSCC, all of those services as the password for that. That should log you in. If that doesn't, let us know, but that's what should work for everyone. You don't have to do the password reset or anything like that. It should be the same as your Dyersburg State password. When you get into the Office 365 portal, you'll see an option to download the actual Office programs, and you can install that on up to 5 devices, whether that's a Windows PC, a Mac, or your phone, Android or iOS, either way. So just wanted everybody to be clear that that was available and that is free for students to use. And you heard it mentioned earlier by Carmen, the EAB Navigate. To download that, we do encourage you to download this app because there's good information and resources inside the app connecting you to all these people that are on this call today and all the services that we offer. A couple of different ways to get to that. If you don't have a smartphone, you can use that website link at the bottom there and log in with your Dyersburg State account. But you can also follow the links. Go to My DSCC. Go to the home tab and then look for the Navigate Your Path to Success box there on that home tab. And there's a QR code there that you can scan, or you can click the link for Android or iOS and get that on your phone. So, Madam President, that's all I have on mine. I know that Dennis Anderson is on the call. I don't know if he wants to introduce himself and say a few words about eLearn, but that's all I have.
Okay, Dennis. They open the door here, so.
I'm Dennis Anderson. I'm the Director of Distance Education. I'm in charge of the help desk, media services, Zoom for the most part for the campus. So if you're having any trouble, I did put a shorter link in the chat box for everybody. Just remember dscc.edu/helpdesk. It'll take you to that long URL that Josh mentioned in this slide. If you have any questions, we're here to help.
Okay. I know there's others on the screen. We tried to say we'd try to keep this to about 30 minutes and we're there, but if there are questions from any of the students, we'd be happy to hear from you. I know Jennifer Cruz is on with financial aid, and Adam Dunlap with all the testing, and Paul Rhodes, of course, more information technology. Pat Walker, I guess, hopefully to get a lot of intents to graduate too, and other forms from students for admissions and records. And Carol Pham is on working with our dual enrollment students and certified nursing assistant program. So appreciate everyone being with us today. All right, well, we didn't get a lot of students coming out, but hopefully we'll do that. I know we're planning some forums down the road, right, Stephen and Aaron, where we do try to collect questions and try to get students engaged. But I hope you'll pass along this good information to people that are on, and thank you to and Julie Griggs. I'm sorry, Julie, I didn't you're one that did not. You want to just wave so everybody, I know people can see Griggs there, but Julie is over at our Gibson County Center. So,
hello, everyone.
Okay. Well, thank you, and we'll see you all soon, we hope. Thank you.